Hi everyone, I'm Dolores. I'm coming to you from Force Community. Welcome everyone for joining Web3 Infinity Hackathon closing ceremony. We are super excited to be here with you guys today. On July 1st, the 2022 Web3 Infinity Hackathon is open for registration, co-hosted by Falcon and Falcon Foundation and the Force community with a generous more than 100,000 prize pool and a number of exclusive special benefits. Actually, we still cannot believe it already over. Absolutely way too fast, hard to believe. And now it is time to hold this closing ceremony. I want to give a huge thanks to everyone who is currently here and watching the closing ceremony, and a massive thanks to everyone who came to this hackathon, which there were new challenges here, new development tools you worked with, and new problems you solved. And I'm so proud of everyone here, as well as I want to give a huge thanks to everyone who make this possible, like our team members who is going on the backstage, prepare for the marketing and the workshop and the technical seminar, and all the amazing judges and the speakers. There are so many people that put this together and make this come to life. So we have been super surprised to receive over 500 of registration from developers in many regions, including Asia and the US and Europe, among 73 countries. And we got more than 120 amazing projects. We believe that these developers had a ton of fun. This hackathon is a great place to win prizes, to learn from some of the best in the industry, and the network to meet people. And I'm super excited to get into this today, and absolutely believe that this hackathon is just the start of the journey with the Falcon ecosystem, and get ourselves equipment on this technology to be a part of the ecosystem as well. Hello， 大家好，欢迎来到原力区的直播间，我是本次活动的主持人武荣，欢迎大家来到我们 Web3 Infinity Hackathon 的闭幕式。那在今年的6月、7月，我们迎来了2022年度由 Falcon 和 Falcon Foundation 基金会就是原力区联合主办的 Web3 Infinity Hackathon， 然后有10万加的一个美金丰厚的这样的一个奖金池，以及新加坡峰会等等非常多项的专属的特殊福利。那在黑客松中，我们也是收到了超过570多的这个参与者报名，然后最终收到了超过120个的这样非常优秀的项目提交，然后参与成员来自73个国家和地区，包括亚洲、美欧等等多个地区的开发者哈。那这些开发者中，有的报名参加了 iPad、Sports 这样的一个分布式存储的赛道，也有专注于跨链构建，还有参与到深耕具有创新性的这些 Dev 的开发之中。那相信大家在黑客松中也学到了很多技术遇到了同行的一些伙伴，还有在比赛中也获得了这些面临的机遇和挑战和解决问题的这样的一个快乐。那在这里呢，特别感谢我们的所有的参与者和有参与到黑客松的这些构建者们，非常感谢，因为有你们的参与和构建，让我们的黑客松如此成功和精彩。也感谢我们很棒的评委和嘉宾的参与和支持，当然也要感谢我们幕后的团队，感谢我们每一个参与到黑客松中的朋友们的付出。今天很开心和大家一起迎来了黑客松的闭幕式，我们深切的期待着有更多的新鲜血液，然后加入到 Falcon 生态中，成为 Falcon 生态中的一员。Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the sharing from our guests. Our first guest is Nikki. Nikki from the Protocol Labs hackathon team. Nikki, it's really our honor to have you here with us today.
Thanks, Dolores. I'm so happy you all have finally seen this hackathon through, and it has been a long and exciting journey, and it was a pleasure to be a part of it and to see how you all go through week after week after week. And I'm so happy there were so many registrations and so many people who actually came and built because of this hackathon. And a big thanks to the team as well for putting all of this together.
Thanks, Nikki. Okay, I will start my sharing.
Yeah. Okay, can you all see my screen?
Yes, we can see it. Please get started.
All right. Awesome. So thank you for inviting me to speak today as well. What I'm going to share is something that is what builders find very exciting after the hackathon is over. So I'm going to share a bit about our ecosystem. And now that builders have spent all of this time building their projects and experimenting with the Filecoin IPFS technology, where can they go from here? So our ecosystem is the strongest asset that we have, and we are very proud of it. We are a big community of 4,000 plus storage providers, all of whom together contribute to 18 million terabytes of storage capacity. And that's on the storage supply side. On the demand side, or on who are the people actually using all of this storage capacity, we are a big and thriving ecosystem of over 330 projects and over 9,000 developers. And these numbers might be a little less than what the actual number is, because every week, every month, we add on new people to the ecosystem, and hackathons are one of the ways through which we do that. And we try very actively to support all of them and to treat them like gold. So together as the builders team, we try to inspire and empower the next generation of builders and help them make the internet more decentralized, robust, and secure. To give you a glimpse of what the hackathons team has been up to, since the inception of the program in April 2021, every month we support over at least around 5 and sometimes even more hackathons to make sure that builders from different communities, ecosystems, geographies get an opportunity to experiment with our tech, and at the same time be in touch with our developer advocates like our awesome Jenks on the call here, and a few other people as well. So we have been growing the number of submissions that come in, the number of people who win prizes from us. And if you're a hackathoner who has been to more than 2 or 3 hackathons, there is a very high likelihood we have been a sponsor on one or more of them. So far the program in the program, we have received 2,600 submissions from over 7,000 builders. And by the end of this year, we hope to have around 3,000 projects that have built on IPFS and Filecoin. And once hackathons are a great place for developers to explore, to discover IPFS and Filecoin. And we say IPFS and Filecoin, but really there is so much more. And there are so many options on which you can build your projects on, because each of those protocols are also a stack of multiple protocols within itself. And if, say, you don't want to dive deep into the protocol layer, many builders choose to just use Filecoin as their storage layer and use them via Web3 storage, NFT storage, and a host of other services that are built on top of IPFS and Filecoin and are maintained by community. So hackathons is really where you discover all of this and try to get a flavor. And then we have several teams who move on from being a hackathon project to saying, yeah, I'd like to continue building on my project and I'd like to turn it into something big. For them, we have our grants and accelerator programs. Grants program is really for people who want to take the next step after their hackathon project and see what would the journey forward look like for their project, and also support themselves as they do it. There are several projects that we get right at the hackathon stage or after the grants who are ready to become startups, ready to become their own companies. For them, we have the accelerator program, where they can actually think of it like a crash course on how to become an entrepreneur and how to learn all the other skills in addition to just being a developer that you need in order to run your own company. Um, couple of example companies that we often give when we talk about this story is Metapals or Secured Finance. I know during the course of this hackathon, Daryl also had a talk from Metapals for you all on hackathons. There's also other opportunities outside this track, as there's a big PL network of companies where they are constantly looking to hire, and hackathons is also a great way to find some of those and to actually like find a career if you're not ready to have a startup of your own. Our grants program, like I said, is for teams that are looking forward to accelerating development and like continue growing the project that they have. We have primarily two types of grants. One is the Next Step grants, which is a $5,000 grant. And then there are the open grants. So for teams who have a very clear roadmap charted out, and they know their team, and they have a solid 6-month plan or 9-month plan or a 3-month plan, and they're looking for very specific deliverables against and a very specific amount of grant against those. Open grants are for them, and Next Step grants are to make sure you are able to build a roadmap like that and then move on to either an open grant or to an accelerator. The accelerator program is built for all those people who want to turn into founders or entrepreneurs. And we run this program in partnership with many different communities, VCs, partners across the globe. Sometimes they are specific to geographies. And currently, I think we have about 18 cohorts live who are part of different accelerator programs. And we are always accepting applications for different programs that start out at different times. Each program is roughly 12 to 16 weeks. And you need to apply and get shortlisted and interviewed by these programs in order to be accepted in the cohort. A cohort is roughly 10 to 15 teams in size. And and do not be discouraged if one of the accelerator program hasn't like accepted you, and if you've already applied, it is likely to happen in the future, because even accelerators have a very specific preference for the kind of teams, the kind of projects that they would like to onboard. So if not one, another might be a good program fit for you. I've linked the application and the waitlist page for the accelerator programs to check them out. And all of this information that I shared with you all is also available on this link on the Hackathon's website. Do keep in touch with us. We are always happy to support your growth. And I hope Hackathon is only the beginning of a big journey for all the participants here. And yeah, we are always here to support you. Thank you.
Thanks, Nikki. Thanks, Nikki. That's really amazing. Thanks for the sharing about the hackathon ecosystem. And IPFS and Filecoin is widely used, and there are a lot of developers are building with Filecoin. And Nikki, on behalf of the Practical Labs and the hackathon team, do welcome more people to be here with the Filecoin ecosystem. So thanks, Nikki, again. I'm going to move on to our next guest. Welcome to Jinx from Filecoin Foundation and our judge to share him topic. Jinx, happy to have you here with us as well.
Thank you, Dolores. May I share my screen?
Yeah.
Only.
Yeah, we can see it.
Nice. Hi, everyone. Thank you very much for building to Web3 Infinity Hackathon. Congrats on completing your projects, and also congrats to IPFS Force for hosting such a successful hackathon for Filecoin ecosystem, but also for Web3 in general. This hackathon has attracted more than 300 registered hackers and 101 project submissions. It is very, very impressive. Thank you all for your hard work in building the future of the internet. In this hackathon, I was blown away by developers' ideas. There were projects for DAO tooling. There were plugins for Web2 platforms to hook into IPFS and Filecoin, so bridging Web2 tools and Web3. There were also plenty of DeFi projects being proposed. Many have built games, metaverse, and also GameFi projects. There were plenty of decentralized application as well being proposed, and there's no lacking of developer-facing tools as well. So those were pretty amazing, and Nikki has also introduced what to do next for all of the project who wish to continue and build your project into a venture and perhaps a commercially viable product or platform in the future, or project in the future. So please do follow those ones. Today, I would like to talk about some of the upcoming things for builders in Filecoin and IPFS community. One of the first and very important upcoming project is a Filecoin virtual machine. Filecoin virtual machine intend to bring computation or smart contracts to Filecoin chain. So far as you know that Filecoin, we call ourselves a layer 1 solution, layer 0 solution. We're very much focused on providing storage, making storage deals happen in the network, and facilitating that transaction. It has attracted 18 million terabyte of storage space, 4,000 storage providers around the world to provide it. It has done very successfully in the storage space. However, we would like to do more, and the tool for doing more is to provide custom actors in our chain to provide computation layer. So this is a plan for FEM. Storage is only the starting. We're creating the capacity. We're trying to attract verified data. We're getting clients to onboard to the network. With the valuable data, we hope to do computation over these data and enable layer 2 solution to really scale the Filecoin network, and also build out some interesting use cases in the future, and have applications on-chain, off-chain, you name it. The Filecoin virtual machine will be programmable in October, but we do release a early builder program right now, and it's being extended to, I think, just like 26th of August or 28th of August. So if you're interested in becoming a developer to try the FEM early, there's a form in a couple of slides that you can take a screenshot or scan with your mobile phone right away to join. Some of the possibilities we hope to unlock with FEM are, of course, smart contracts. There are many utilization of smart contracts in the DeFi in all the spaces that Web3 touches. So, for example, DeFi for storage, you can build NFTs on top of it. You can build time-locked retrieval. You can issue tokens, other tokens in the with the help of FEM, and have layer 2 sort of commitment to provide scaling solutions, but also some very specific solutions for different industries. The Ethereum Foundation has done very well on this, and many other layer 1 protocols have done very well with the help of layer 2. We hope to achieve that as well later this year. So take a look at the Filecoin virtual machine project. There's plenty of materials online to learn about it, and also some YouTube video explaining exactly how it works. So as I mentioned before, you can join the early builder program, and And also there are some so Filecoin improvement process discussions going on right now. They're a little bit like Ethereum ERC process. It is our improvement suggestions. Feel free to go through these and get involved. There's also early builder program that there's a link, but I'll share the link in the chat a little bit later. There is also FEM RFP grants open. So if you would like to contribute to FEM, there are bug bounties and grants program that are designed for it. So please take a look. Another thing I want to mention is that there's plenty of developers who have done wonderful things with IPFS, IPLD, libp2p in this hackathon. Also storage helpers like s3.tech, direct integration with IPFS HTTP client, which is integration with IPFS node, either to a hosted node on Infura or locally hosted node. But you can also in the future build to Filecoin implementation directly. So we have Filecoin Lotus, which is the most popular implementation for Filecoin node. Feel free to, it's got a very powerful JSON RPC interface, API interface. You can build to that for doing uploading storage, making storage deals, and automate a few things. It also has a multi-signature enabled wallet on it. And the other community maintained implementations, Venus and ChainSafe has built a fully C++ implementation of our Filecoin node, which is called Forest. So feel free to look them up and build something around these implementations in your future hackathons. This is a quick feature comparison between the few implementations. The Lotus has the most complete features, and Venus reference to it a little bit, and the Forest is still building some of the features parity with the rest of the implementation. The last thing I think is one of the most important and exciting project for Filecoin is retrieval market. As many of you know that Filecoin is really good at getting data stored and making storage deal happen, but retrieval is suboptimal right now. To retrieve a content that is stored in Filecoin, the retrieval client will need to make a deal with the storage provider that is storing the content. But that can't scale to for many applications. So what we're working on is a retrieval market in short, that will enable Filecoin to help some decentralized CDN solutions to emerge around Filecoin network. The graph that you're seeing on the right is the website of retrieval.market, which has all of the information you need to know about it. The roadmap, the architecture is linked underneath as well, and some videos to explain exactly what it is. I think it's very important project for Filecoin because it provides a complete loop from content publisher to content consumer completely. We know that there is clients that wants to store their content onto Filecoin storage network, and they are facilitated by the deal and distribution service or the market, storage market. What is missing right now, and we're building, are index providers, index functionality to index the content with the storage provider themselves. So we know which storage provider has what content. And then we're building new nodes that are called retrieval providers that can retrieve those files for people. So they're like distributed CDN cache nodes that provides data really quickly to the local network. So these part will come with incentive model as well. So retrieval as a retrieval service providing will be a possibility, and people can be incentivized for it. That means getting paid for providing services like that. This will scale and also provide very good performance in the future for retrieving content in Filecoin, but hopefully also for IPFS as well. There are about 10 grants in progress. Those are pretty decent size projects that are running, 15 teams involved. Some are Protocol Labs teams, some are Filecoin teams, some are community teams as well. We're not doing this alone, definitely. And there are a lot of contributors right now contributing to the project. There will definitely be plenty of opportunities for community builders and also hackers like you to contribute to this and make it greater in the future. If you like to follow Retrieval Market, please either take a screenshot or scan the QR code on the screen to follow the website. And one of the latest video that's done by Patrick Woodhead, the TPM of this project, has done a very good explanation of how his thought processes are for designing such a token, such a economic model. So that's all from me. Thank you again very much for building the Web3 Hackathon. The Web3 is not a small movement, and it does take a lot of hands to actually build a solution. Many of the developer tools and user tools are not that great, and it is developers who are making this better day by day. So thank you very much for building that, and it was really a great pleasure for me to be the judge of this hackathon and see the wonderful submissions that you have built. Back to you, Dolores.
Thanks, James. Thanks, James, for talk about the version and the part of the Filecoin Foundation and the review around how to build the Filecoin ecosystem. We do need all kinds of participants to be here with developers and investors, clients, and more. So thanks, James, again. Let's move on to our next guest, Berhan from the Fluence Labs, to share something as the representative of the sponsor through the video. So let's welcome to watch the videos.
Welcome to the Web3 Infinity. Welcome to the Web3 Infinity Hackathon closing ceremony. I'm Bernhard with Fluence Labs. I was one of your judges, and it's been a great hackathon. It's been a while, and a lot of participants, great teams, great submissions. So thank you very, very much for to participate. I hope you learned a little, hopefully a lot.
Yeah, Dolores, we can't hear it.
Again,
can you share the audio as well
and
on Zoom?
Participating. From a judging
Wait a
perspective,
second.
nothing crazier, at least from my end.
月游没有声音这边。
稍等。
看一下分享屏幕的时候有没有分享声音。
Welcome to the Web3 Infinity Hackathon closing ceremony. I'm Bernhard with Fluence Labs. I was one of your judges, and it's been a great hackathon. It's been a while, and a lot of participants, great teams, great submissions. So thank you very, very much for your time and effort to participate. I hope you learned a little, hopefully a lot. And again, thanks for being here and participating. From a judging perspective, nothing crazier, at least from my end. The relevance of the idea of the project really mattered to me, though. Things that were relevant 2 years ago certainly didn't score as high as things that are very relevant, pertinent today. And a few of those categories include multi-chain and certain knowledge proofs. There were some excellent projects there, great submissions. DAO, I think there's always room for improvement, and there were also some interesting efforts trying to improve DAO governance and implementation aspects. So great to see that people are still working on it, continue working on it. But overall, great effort, great submissions. So thank you very much. On the Fluent side, unfortunately, we didn't have any project that were eligible for the prize, but I know some teams tried. So please keep trying. Thank you very much for trying. And we have additional hackathons coming up. Check it out on Discord and Telegram. If you feel you got some traction, put it to use. There's still time to monetize your knowledge. Other than that, again, thank you so much for participating. Thanks for having us, and looking forward to seeing you again next year. Cheers.
That's really great. So really thanks Berhan for this. We know that the Fluent support this hackathon, and I have to give a huge thanks again to Fluent, and really looking forward to see more participants join the Fluent in the future. So okay, let's move on to the next guest, Tim from Force Community. He will share us the hackathon summary and announce the winners. Wow, the winners announcement. I'm so excited with this. So Tim, please do your presentation right now.
Okay, great. Let me share my screen now. Okay, can you see my screen now?
Yeah, it's perfect. Please get started.
Okay, great. Okay, let's move on from here. Wow. Yeah, this is a closing ceremony. Yeah, that is for a really long time to be here. Yeah, as you guys do know, Web3 Infinity Hackathon, that is a pretty simple summit hackathon, and together we made it. And now we are at the closing ceremony to have the winners announcement. So pay attention to that, right? Okay, and later we will have winners announcement about all those winners who get the prize. Okay, yeah. At the very first, I want to say thank you. Thank you so much all over the past 8 weeks for all of you guys, our sponsors, Farcon Foundation, Fluence, and all the hackers, developers, judges, and all the marketers and our team members together. Yeah, together we made it. Yeah, over the past 8 weeks, together we made the Web3 Infinity Hackathon, and we attracted so many people to be here. So what are the numbers see here? Yeah, I just want to highlight a few numbers here. As you can see, there are over 570 participants, yeah, over the 8 weeks to participate in this Web3 Infinity Hackathon. And we do have 129 submitted projects. Wow, that is really huge. And I think that is, take a lot of efforts from our judges to judge what kind of projects can get the prize and will have the potential to build on later on. Yeah, so this is really huge, and there are already over 120 plus, submitted projects here. And there are a lot of people joined this Web3 Infinity Hackathon. It is not just from here in China. Actually, China here just account for less than 10% of that. And we do have over 70 countries. Yeah, the developers from over 70 countries to join this hackathon. That is very great. And yeah, and we do have a lot of sessions for you guys, right? Yeah, we do have workshops, and we do have VC talks and winners call. As you guys can recall here, the VC talks, that is about investors to share about their investment method for the Web3 ecosystem. And we do have winners call, that is about over the past, hackathon winner to share about their experience about how to win a hackathon. And we do have great numbers here too. There are already over 100,600 people, each watch, watch each workshop for average. And for average of the VC talks, we do have 1,800. And for winners call, that's over 1,700 here for the winners call viewers. Wow, that is really great. And I think for all the developers, hackers, you guys do learn a lot about protocol, about IPFS, and about the friends too. So yeah, that's very great. Okay, I think we can move on to this here's topic here that is about winners announcement. Yeah, I think you guys cannot wait for this, right? So let's move on with the very first one. Okay, yeah, for the best creative award that you guys can get 3,000 for one team. So congratulations to Meta Arcade Game. You guys get the best creative award. Congratulations. Let's move on to the next part. Yeah, the most potential award. For the most potential award, that is award for the judges that they do think this project will have great potential in the near future. So who is a winner? Yeah, metadata space. Yeah, so you guys do get 3,000 for one team. Okay, that is very great. And we do look forward to a development in the near future. So congratulations to metadata space. Let's move on for the next one. Okay, and we do have track awards. Actually, we do have 4 tracks. So each track will have one team. That's total about 4 teams. And each of the team can get around $4,000 for the track rewards. So who are the winners? As you can see from here, we do have Star Z. And they are advanced Web3 file sharing and storing application. And we do have Kaseya. Yeah, they're the next one. And we do have NFT project that is C3 protocol. Yeah, they are also called co-created collectibles. And we do also have another NFT project that is NFT hashing with multi-chain storage. So that is very great to have those 4 teams to get the track awards. So congratulations to you guys, and yeah, you have a great development in the near future. Okay, and we do have 2 teams for the honorable mention. So who are them? As you can see, we do have Passive Network here. Yeah, they can get 5,000 for this award as an honorable mention. And we do also have Create IPFS app. Wow, this is very great. And they do also, get this award for the honorable mention. So congratulations to these 2 teams here. Let's move on to the next one. As you guys can see, we do have, really more and more better, and great awards for those kind of teams. So third place, we do have 3 teams for the third place, and we do have TradeRack, Dorsha Club, and the Cypherbox. So congratulations to these 3 teams, and each of them can get $6,000 for this award. So yeah, look forward to the development of your projects and co-building Web3 together. Okay, let's move on to the next part. Second place. Okay, second place. Yeah, we do have 2 teams for second place. We do have Odyssey. Yeah, and we do have IPFS for WordPress. Okay, as you guys can see, they are a project to combine together with WordPress, and so they are kind of like tooling for that. And this is very great to have these 2 teams to get the second place, and each of them can get $10,000 for this prize. So congratulations again to RC and IPFS for WordPress. Okay, wow, I guess pretty exciting about the very first prize. Okay, let's move on to that. Okay, who get first place? That is Credly. Okay, Credly is a really awesome project, as you guys can check from their website to learn more about their projects for building with Web3. And for Credly, yeah, you guys get the very first place for this Web3 Infinity Hackathon, and you guys get 15,000 for this hackathon. So congratulations, and you guys will also have the chance to do a demonstration at First Singapore. That is very great for that, and look forward to connecting with you guys later. Okay, yeah, so these are the awards, as you guys can see from here, and I want to say really thank you to that. And we do have Community Choice Awards, and for these 3 Community Choice Awards, these are the people participants with the Web3 Infinity Hackathon and their friends. You guys can come to their posted platform and vote for different kind of projects and finally, we do have these 3 projects stand out. And for Story Z, as you guys can see here, actually they do get 292 votes for that. And for Subblock, and they do have 142 votes for that. And for Metadata Space, they do have 74. So congratulations to these 3 teams, and you guys to get the community choice as selected by the community. So yeah, congratulations again. And then let's move on to our prize pool here. Yeah, prize pool here this is the prize for the next top 30 teams after the rewards for the people, for the teams who have got the awards just now as I announced. And for them, for each of these top 30 teams, they do have 400 for that. And so these are the teams here. As you guys can see, we do have Blog Qualified, Auditra, we do have Paste Planet, Socialify, Cloud, Slate, yeah, and so many, yeah. So I'm not going to repeat each of them here, but I want to say huge thank you to participate this Web3 Infinity Hackathon, and congratulations to share the prize pool at each of these 30 teams that you guys can get $400 on that. So yeah, we do look forward to your development, and we do look forward to great projects that you guys are going to build with IPFS, Falcon, and the Fluence. So keep moving, okay? Keep moving. Yeah, and yeah, that's for all the awards here. I want to say thank you all. Thank you so much to join us, to come together and to share this great journey together with us to co-building Web3. And yeah, so far as I mentioned previously in the open ceremony or anywhere, I do believe developers are really important. Developers, you guys are really huge to build the Web3 ecosystem together. So we do look forward to your participation into our hackathons to build with Falcon, with IPFS, with Fluence, and all the kind of the other Web3 ecosystem projects. And we do look forward to your development of that. Yeah, that is really great. And I want to mention a bit about the first Singapore here. Yeah, as you guys do know, yeah, Web3 Infinity Hackathon, that is a pre-summit hackathon. Yeah, and for Singapore, we do have great news too. Yeah, that will be happening on September 26 to 27. Yeah, and there will be really awesome meetups there. There will be great speakers across Web3 ecosystem. There will be also a lot of workshops, sessions, meetups, discussions, a lot of different kind of activities that will be happening here. And we do also have, for Singapore, that is ready for hackers here. Yeah, especially with our Web3 Infinity Hackathon. So as we previously mentioned earlier, as you guys can see from our website, yeah, we will have free tickets with swag bags for our participants, for the hackathon team here. So if you guys want to get that, just contact us, okay? And you guys will have a demo at Hackathon Award Ceremony that will be happening on September 26th. That will be organized by First Community together with Falcon team and the Falcon Foundation team all together, and the Fluence too. So yeah, we do look forward to a demo, to those amazing projects to be here. I think we do have around 6 teams to be there, and we will invite you guys to be there. And if you guys have really strong huge, interest to join this session, yeah, do email us and do let us know about this part, okay? And we will try to get you guys there and to join us at the Hackathon Award Ceremony on September 26th at Singapore, during the first Singapore Summit event during that time. And you guys can also come here together with, to meet investors face to face. There will be a lot of capitalist investors during that time at first Singapore. So you guys do not try to miss this chance to, to have a chance to talk with them face to face and talk about the development of your projects and try to share about their opinion about how to build with Web3. I think that you guys will have a great time there. So I do look forward to that. And we do also have set events rooms for you guys. Okay. So for, hackathon teams, if you guys do want to have if you guys do want to have your own events during that time, try to inform us, try to connect with us, and we will see if there are still rooms available for you. And during this time, and we will welcome you guys to be there. You can organize your own events there, like to organize a workshop, have a discussions, or even with local, meet up with friends across Singapore and across the world during that time. Okay. And we do also have champion showcase at the First Singapore main conference. Okay, so champions. So are you guys ready about that? We do look forward to your participants during that time at the First Singapore and all the hikers. Yeah, we do welcome you guys to be there to join this award ceremony during that time on September 26th. And we do look forward to see you guys there and to have a great time there. Okay. Yeah, and about us, First Community. Yeah, we do. Actually, this is the very first time we try to build a Web3 Infinity Hackathon, but this is not the last time. To building Web3, we do think that's a long journey, that's a long way to go. But with you guys, with all the friends here, with all the developers, sponsors, investors, and all those kind of people, we can come together and we can build a Web3 the ecosystem together. So as First Community, we are committed to building the Web3 community here together with all of you guys. We are really open-minded. We do welcome all of you guys to be here, and we will continue to have meetups, hackathons, or organize summits just like First Singapore Summit together with you guys. And we do look forward to have you guys during that time at September 26th to join us at the First Singapore. So that's all the things I want to share here. Yeah, we do look forward to see you guys during the time at the First Singapore, and for all the winners to be here. Try to check if you guys have interest to join our session at the First Singapore. So if you guys have any questions or anything related to award ceremony on September 26th, do not hesitate to contact us, okay? And we will try our best to work it out, a way to help you guys, to support you guys as usual. And I think this is the last part of my sharing here. And I want to say congratulations to all the winners, and for those people who did not get an award. Do not lose the hope, okay? There's a long way to go to build a Web3 all together. So let's work together with First Community, with Barcom, with Barcom Foundation, with Fluence, and with the other ecosystem partners. I think we do have the possibility together, have a large possibility together to build in Web3. So that's my part. Okay, I will stop sharing, and Doris.
Wow, that's really amazing. Thanks, team. Congratulations to all the winners as well as for the non-winners. It's important to know that we are so proud to everyone who have made a submission and made a substantial contributions. You really have done such a fantastic work. So thanks again, our guests. Feel free to contact us if you have any other questions about the hackathon result, and please contact us through the Twitter, email, Telegram, or our Discord. We also welcome participants and everyone who interested in hackathon into our Discord channel. Interaction and communication, and really looking forward to see you guys in the next hackathon journey. Last but not least, I'd like to share some interesting news. Together with Protocol Labs and Falcon Foundation, we have the First Singapore Summit this September. It's really, it will take place on September 26 to 27, 2022. 2 days events with insightful talks from the top-notch speakers, panels from the Falcon ecosystem, and participants to Web3 co-builders, as well as numerous talks, meetups, workshops, and happy hours together with absolutely fun across the island to connect directly with all the ecosystem partners and across the whole blockchain industry. As a part of the Falcon Singapore Summit, the Web3 Infinity Hackathon. Yeah, the Web3 Infinity Hackathon will have the award ceremony during the summit. 就这里跟大家提示一下，就是 Web3 Infinity Hackathon 是作为 Fail Singapore 新加坡峰会的一部分。那 Fail Singapore 将会就是由 Protocol Labs 和 Falcon Foundation 和我们一起组织，然后在2022年的9月26日至27日举行，为期是2天。然后参与者们可以就是去和 Web3 的建设者们大家一起去参加这个演讲啊、聚会、研讨会和 Happy Hour， 以及整个区块链行业其他生态的各个合作伙伴和投资者们进行一个交流。那作为 Fail Singapore 峰会的一部分呢，Fail Web3 Infinity Hackathon 也将会在 Fail Singapore 期间去举办颁奖典礼，就是 Award Ceremony。那优秀的项目也会在黑客松的分会场进行一个演讲和展示，并且也会有来自评委的代表和投资的团队的一个发言和分享，欢迎大家继续关注。那好的，再次感谢几位嘉宾今天的到来和精彩的分享，让我们期待在明年的 Web3 Infinity Hackathon 上也会聚集更多的开发者和构建iOS 和 Falcon 的这些参与者。那也希望参与本期的黑客松开发的开发者们，然后在我们的黑客松的旅程中可以得到一些合作和一些伙伴，还有一些收获到一些技术以及行业的知识，共同促进 Falcon 生态的更加繁荣和社区的更加丰富，共建共享 Web3。So thanks everyone to join us the fourth open day and the Web3 Hackathon closing ceremony. We welcome everyone to speak out through our platform and promote the development of the Web3 together. We do hope you guys have a great day with us today. So see you next time.